The world of Tony boxes keeps growing, now with audiobooks. Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. Joining us from Tonies USA is Director of Education, Drew Vernon. Hi, Drew.
Hey there, Fred. How are you doing?
Terrific. Well, some really exciting news about some of the most loved books for kids coming to Tony Box, and you've got even more when it comes to education. Tell us about it.
That's right. We are kicking things into gear on the education side. So we're now working with schools and libraries and homeschools and offering more and more educational content. So one of those that I wanted to feature is actually one of my kids' favorite podcasts called Wow in the World. And this is one of the figures here. This little pigeon's name is Reggie. He makes all sorts of noises. And this is just one kids focused podcast coming from Tinkercast. So we've actually partnered with them. We're doing an ambassador project right now where they actually have a federal grant that they've received, and they've built it into a teacher curriculum called Tinker Class. And teachers are now using Tinker Class in the classroom to listen to Tony's and to do the associated projects.
That is really exciting news. And of course, it gets there are so many benefits to kids when it comes to learning this way and being entertained this way as opposed to being glued to a screen. Give us your thoughts as director of education there.
Yeah, I mean, that's really it. Ever since COVID, our kids have been on screens at earlier ages and for longer periods than ever before. And we're starting to see the research coming out of that. We're seeing people like Dr. Jonathan Haidt that are talking about excessive screen time and smartphones and things. And so, one thing that we're trying to do is to give an alternative to that, to let the kids' imagination grow as they listen and not necessarily be glued to a screen.
Tell us about the new audiobooks that are arriving for Tony boxes.
Yeah, that's right. So, those familiar with Tonies know about our two kinds of Tonies, the content Tonies that I've mentioned, this being one that's preloaded with content. We also have the creative Tonies that are blank that you can record yourself. So we're actually moving into another format called audiobooks. And this is going to cater to a little bit of an older kid, maybe ages 5 to 8, and these are going to be chapter books. So we're launching with just a few titles, including Ramona, Big Nate, Captain Underpants, and others. But we'll continue to launch this as a longer format option for our older listeners.
Really, some of the most loved titles are coming along in series to this, right?
Yeah, Tony's continues to work with, pretty much all the major entertainment licensors as well as in publishing. So we'll continue to work to bring popular titles.
Let's describe for people who may not be that familiar with the Tony box exactly what this is and how it works.
That's right. So it all starts with the Toniebox. This is a padded speaker. It's screen free, as we mentioned, and it's able to be operated by kids even at young ages. So you have a little platform here. These ears are the volume up and the volume down, and it's played by putting one of these characters on top. So this is Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. I
Here
think
comes nine to the apple tree. Next comes 10, and then 11.
you can
Words
also move
by
the
Bill
track by
Martin.
tapping the side of the box, and you
10
can also fast forward it or rewind it by tilting. But again, it's just a great way for kids to listen and operate screen-free audio.
And it's rechargeable, rugged, and very portable, so it can go along even in the car.
That's right. It's got a 7-hour battery life. It's got a headphone jack. You can put Tony's headphones in. You can put any standard headphones in and take it on the go.
Well, we're coming up, goodness gracious, it's October to the holiday season, Drew. So I'm sure we're going to have a lot more for really all ages for the holiday season and bundles too.
That's right. So yeah, you can find us all over at this point: Walmart, Target, Amazon, Tonys.com, and we'll offer new items, and then some of our classics for Halloween. We got Spookly, and we got spooky songs, spooky tales. For Christmas, we've got some seasonal ones, and there's a lot to come for this holiday season.
Just terrific. So Tonies.com, Tonies.com. Drew Vernon, congratulations on continuing the effort there. And thanks for taking time with us.
It's always a pleasure, Fred. It's great to see you, and thanks.